Throughout his stellar career, Fred Couples has always been one of the most popular players to ever walk the links. In fact, some of his biggest fans are his peers.
Freddie's the man. If you're talking about a needle mover, he's really our needle mover. He's the only guy that really pushes that needle and everybody goes bloop, and Freddie's in the field.
They see this kind of relaxed exterior, and he's not really that way on the golf course when he's playing. He's pretty serious and very into competing, but he has just sort of that loose walk and everything, and he hits it far, and everybody likes that too. So, you know, he's a good guy. He's fun to be around.
Fred brings his personality to your group or to the situation you're in, whether it's the locker room, practice tee, out on the golf course. He's got the looks, he's got the personality, he's got the game. He's the guy that we love to have in our fields because he brings a lot of attention, and he can do things with a golf ball that just is amazing. Whenever he's around, you better be ready to have a stat or a score or something like that. Otherwise, he'll move to the next guy and ask him.
However, being the Champions Tour's unofficial rock star doesn't guarantee trophies in your case. 2013 would become a maddening and bittersweet year for Couples on the course. Through his first 10 events, the 2010 Rookie of the Year carded 7 top 5 finishes, including a frustrating 4 as the runner-up with no victories. A truly successful stretch for most, but not for a player unaccustomed to being a bridesmaid.
Second place finishes, they're not easy. As I look back, there were a couple where I hit some really poor shots. One would be on the 71st hole with David Frost. I had a perfect chance to put some pressure on him and shanked an iron on the par 5 and ended up making par. Now, if I go play well and some guy birdies 3 of the last 5 holes and I lose to him, then you shake his hand. But if you struggle a little bit, you take it much harder because the goal is to win. And I caused myself a couple times not to win.
If anyone is good enough to beat Fred that week, if he plays well and somebody beats him, then that just proves how good the rest of the players are.
Couples finally broke through at the season-ending Charles Schwab Cup Championship, ending his 4th year of competition on the Champions Tour on a positive note. The newly minted Hall of Famer has a focused eye on 2014, where he intends on overcoming his chronic injuries and getting dialed in for a memorable year.
I play less because I just physically can't do it. I can't play 20 times. I would like to try, and if I turn it around and do that next year and have a really, really, really great year, then I would probably play one more year because it's a grind for me. I want to be able to play at home and enjoy it. How am I going to get better and win again? I have to practice more. That's the only way you get better, and that's what I plan on doing this off season and being ready for Hawaii.